What up, everyone? Welcome, greetings, and welcome to the live. You're watching Been Living with Big Bear, streaming live to you from Western Australia. It's currently 7:30 a.m. on a Monday morning here in my neck of the woods. Just want to say right off the bat, thank you all in advance for liking and sharing the live. I certainly do appreciate it. And of course, just want to give a huge shout out to every single one of you. Love and appreciate you all for your love, support, encouragement, all of the things that make you amazing and helping me in my journey over the years. I freaking love you guys, man. So we're out and about because our house is going through a bit of a rental inspection every month. Every month our real estate agents come through and do a bit of a check over. It's a pretty standard operations. I'm not sure if they do it over there in the United States or the United Kingdom or wherever you guys are. Manuela, good early morning to you, my friend. Houseboat Mama, hello. Shan, hello, Shan. Hey, yeah, we're going to probably do our dumpster dive tonight. Shan. Everybody, Shan Bristow, my daughter-in-law, is in the house. Yeah. Barbara in the house as well. Hello, Barbara. Cindy Lou, hello. So cool to see you guys. So yeah, we're going through a rental inspection. So I'm just making myself scarce. And after we've tidied everything up. And I thought, I've been promising to take you guys down to the beach. Why not let that day be today? Let's do that today. For how long it will last. Okay, and I'm sure Barbara is going to be like chuffed over the moon about it. I've been talking about it for at least the beginning of this year and maybe a good portion of last year. But here we're at it. I'm just parked up at the car park at the store just down the road. So let us know in the chat where you're from, what part of the world you're in, what time of the day it is. For most of you, I already know. But for those newbies out there, and let's share some love. Let's try that. Hey Phyllis, how are you? It is minus 38 degrees here. Oh my goodness, stop it. Actually, I saw a video of a woman in Canada, and she says this is how cold it is in Canada. She had a jug of boiling water, or it might not have been boiling, but she had a jug of water, and then as she was pouring it out, it was freezing, and she created this suspended ice sculpture structure spiral thingy. It was amazing. That's what it was. It was amazing. Just thought I'd share that piece of trivia with you guys. Please excuse the format how I've got you guys in this sort of way. It's because if I don't do that, I'm unable to see the chat when it's in landscape mode. But you guys already know that, right? Like you know that, right? Yeah, and you know what? And right now we've just come out of a heat wave, and what constitutes a heat wave over here? Now this could be a piece of trivial information for your next trivia game we might be having, but what constitutes a heat wave over here is any temperatures over the 36 degree Celsius mark for more than 3 days. And then you've got yourself a heat wave. So yesterday it was in the low 40s, and previous to that it was around about 37, 38 degrees. So we've just come out of a heat wave. We're supposed to be experiencing some storms. Oh, I've got Tama in the back as well, Tama the handsome. We've been experiencing some storms, and tonight. So we haven't got the bluest skies or the bestest day. However, the ocean never changes, right? And I think it hasn't been stirring, so we're going to be blessed with a beautiful greeny, bluey, but I don't know. It's the ocean, right? It's the ocean. Auntie Mama's Kitchen. Hello, Auntie Mama. How are you? Dang. Good to see you, friend. Manuela, bed is calling. I will watch later. No worries, Manuela. I appreciate you popping in as always. I love you for that. Thank you, Manuela. So yeah. So why not? Let's head on down to the beach and go and have a bit of a look-see. I've got my Sun Smart hat on. Got me Sun Smart hat. And put on all the necessary creams and ointments. That's quite a that's a weird sounding name, right? Ointment. Anyone applied any ointment lately? So yeah, I've been up since like 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning, doing the last touch-ups around the house, because our housemate is not paranoid, just she's extremely thorough. Yeah, she's extremely thorough. So we were doing lots of final touch-ups just to make sure that we all get a 100% marks, or 99, because nothing's ever perfect, right? Nothing's ever perfect. So 99% is pretty good. And yeah, Mandurah has been like really busy, you know, down around my town, because of course all of the holiday makers just starting to make their way back home. So we're coming into a little bit of normality as well. So not so busy out on the roads or at the shops like it has been over the crazy season, I like to call it. Most people call it the festive season. I like to call it the crazy season, because when you get a lot of holiday makers and visitors, they like to make up their own rules of combat in your local township. So, you know, a lot of the locals just say locked up. But so as well as that, and the heat wave being over, my daughter-in-law just hit me up about going dumpster diving real soon. It's literally going to be the first full-on dive for 2024, and I think Rod Stewart said it best. Tonight's the night. Yep. Tonight is going to be the night. Monday, it's Monday here, and Mondays traditionally have been pretty good. So I'm going to go and tackle a few out her way. She lives maybe about 30 minutes from where I'm at, so we're going to go and try out around her area, and then do some diving on the way back. So I was thinking about doing a live, but my reception on my phone is not that great, and the last time I did a live, it was cutting in and out. So I don't want none of that shit. You know, I like it to be quite smooth. Kim, Michelle, hi Kim, hi Michelle. Greetings and welcome. Hope this live finds you all well and safe. And we're 2 weeks into 2024, ladies and gentlemen. Has that even dawned on anyone yet? Yeah, we're 2 weeks in already to the new year. Soon it's going to be like the 4th of July, sooner than we think. You know. And then Christmas. Yep. I noticed as I've been getting a little bit older, the time I seem to be strapped for more time. Like it's a self-sabotage in a self-sabotage and like preoccupying myself with mostly unnecessary stuff. Yes. Oh, actually, we're not gonna. Oh, should we go down to the beach, or should we go to the foreshore? Because when I'm at the beach, oh man, there's not really many places to sit. We'll go down to the foreshore, eh? As long as we're down by a body of water, I reckon. The beach would be lovely. Man, well, how about we do both? We'll go check out the foreshore first. Yeah, so because we got someone who we're going to take him for a walk, and while it's nice and cool, it's not going to be so hot on his tootsies. Because man, when it's hot, it's not just hot on your skin, it's hot on your feet. So yeah, we'll go down to the foreshore and check out our little town. Don't forget to indicate out of the roundabout, guys. Normally I would go park in there, but no. Oh, there's tons of parks. Maybe I will. Tama, silence. And the lambs, silence. Maybe I will go park in there because I can. It looks like there's tons of parks. Yeah. Alrighty, I'm just focusing here, guys. I'm not ignoring anyone. Just focusing. Focus. Are you going to go that way? Okay, maybe I should too. Ooh. You know what? Let's just park right over here. Right here, right now. Oh, you know what? What? He's good at parking, reverse parking. Anyone here good at reverse parking? I'm fucking awesome. Yep. Except I'm just gonna have another go at it. Terrible. Yeah. Okay. Where are we at? Harmy in the house. Come on, Harmy. Been be blessed. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Auntie Mama. Appreciate you popping in. It's been a while since I come in to visit you, and be rest assured I will. Cindy Lou, be careful out there, my friend. What's going on? You're having a bit of an emergency due to adverse weather conditions? Please be careful, my friend. Preparation is the key to any kind of survival, no matter what it is. You know what I mean? Make sure you got water. Make sure you got or just the basic essentials. Yeah. Yeah, just looking back at so long as I don't get overheated. That's so true. Let's not get overheated. Yeah, even if it means in conversation. Yep, so here we are. Literally every man, woman and child and their dog. So anyway, let's go out there and let's go for a short walk, shall we? We should. I think we should. Let's go and go and check out the lovely foreshore here in my town. This is literally on my back doorstep. I'm not even lying. Up there. I'm not even lying. Look at this. A lot of you have seen this before. This is nothing new. Not new to some of you. Stay there. Stay there. Go. Wait. 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 Ho, ho, ho. Tama, stop. He's super excited about coming out for walksy poosy. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, it's only supposed to be 32 today, but I don't think so. It already feels like 32. They're over there just pulling down the Christmas decorations that have adorned our lovely little foreshore park here. Hey, quit it. Oh. When he gets a little bit excited, Tamanui right there. Yeah, it is a pretty beautiful day in Perth. Yep, super grateful to be living in this part of the world for sure. And a little bit of a story time, but the reason why we came down this part of the world was because we had friends that were living up in the northwest when we were up there, and they come down to have a bit of a look around, what was available, and they told us about this town, and we said, yeah, we'll come and check it out. If we ever move to Perth ways, we'll certainly want to have a look. Come on, Mr. Anxious. And yeah, we hadn't gone anywhere else and been here ever since. There it is. So this is a really, really popular area in the beautiful weather. Like every inch of this park, and there's a huge kids playground there. Is always occupied. Cyclists, roller skaters, you name it. If it's got wheels, people are usually traversing this broad walk, which stretches all the way to the bridge down the end there. Now, I think the last live I did was over those ways across the water. I don't know if you guys can see that far, but that's where the carnival is. Some of the high-rise, I say high-rise because it's the highest, around town, but it's one of the high-rise accommodations. But yeah, over here is like where all the food's at. This store right here is called Cicerello's. It's a premium fish and chip shop. Over before that, here where the umbrellas are, is called the Dome. I think they've just recently changed it, but it's a really popular cafe. Anything on the waterside is going to be popular, right? Sanchuros, like an ice cream store, Hans Cafe. Hans Cafe, just over here. I'm like up in the sky over here. Next to that is the movie theater, and then right here is the arts convention center for the town. And then this area here is called Dolphin Keys. There's like a couple of bars and like a marketplace sort of thing, a whole set of shops just on the other side of that as well. It's a beautiful area. Marinas around there too. It's a nice place. Yeah, it is beautiful. Yeah, really fortunate to be this part of the world. But I mean, saying that, like where I lived in New Zealand, although it was not a town, just my village, would rival these the scenery. It's equally as beautiful. But to me, if I'm next to a body of water, I'm good. I'm good. Who knows? We may even see some dolphins in the water. They seem to come in here quite a bit, do some feeding and stuff. A lot of boating over there. Right over here is the jetty for the ferries, and the ferries do a lot of the walks. Not the walks. Well, no. A lot of the ferries do the what would you call them? The canals. They do a lot of the canals and stuff. Food Cares, what's up, Food Cares? How are you? Such a beautiful sky. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's where we got our famous fish and chips. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's probably one of our favourite spots. But there's a lot of good fish and chip places around here, and I think because we're so close to the water and have access to fresh fish all the time. A lot of the fish and chip shops here are pretty good. I think what makes each place stand out. If I can just look at me. Nah, back to the water. Shocking, Big B. I think what makes them stand out is who uses gets the fresh fish first, and of course how you make your chippies. Oh, for all my American friends out there, French fries, some fries. And I don't know about you, I like a good thick chip from an Agria potato that has a nice crunchy outside, but nice and fluffy and soft on the inside. Pretty much like like what would you call, like a fire marshmallow. Yeah, a little bit of that crunch and char on the outside, coupled with a nice soft inside. Yes, that's my chip right there. So let us know what time of the day it is over there for you guys in your neck of the woods. Australians are really outdoorsy people too. They're they're not sticking them like stay at home society in general. Like when they're outside, man, boom, they're outdoor living. Not well. Yeah, I mean, people rent them out on a permanent basis. Maybe there are some that own their spots, but sure, it could be condominiums. I know that some of them get rented out. Like look at the top floors right there, man. How tama, Waiho. Oh, that's his. Yeah, those top floors up there, that's a whole floor, as opposed to the ones at the bottom, they're all individual apartments, but those ones, man, damn! And then, of course, next to that, I mean, like, architecturally, it's not sexy. Architecturally, it's not a sexy building. I find it quite, there could have been a little bit more excitement, some curves, make it a little bit more sexy. but I guess it's probably a byproduct of the maybe the 90s or late 80s. Oh look, we got a new friend here.
Morning.
Morning. I think we might have met you down at the down the bridge there, or
Yeah.
maybe your wife, maybe.
I haven't got a wife.
Okay, so definitely not your wife. Down on the other side though, on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you enjoying your day? All right?
So far, yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just starting off, talking to some friends on the phone.
Good day.
Yeah, you too, mate. Have a good one. Oh. Yeah, dysfunctional, exactly. Shauno's in the house. Rock and roll, Shauno. Heat charts were showing close to 50 degrees Celsius around the 25th. For me, now back into mid 40s so far. Dang, Shaunos, wow. Yeah, that's some crazy numbers, bro. Straight up. Heat charts? Hi there, morning. Phyllis, it's 5 p.m. there where you're at. Went to store yesterday. Boy, it was cold. It is 5 p.m. right there. Yeah, it's always cool to hang out by the water. Thomas is dying to jump in it. It's really shallow too here. Here as well. It's really shallow. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, like there's the bottom. Hi everyone. Thomas, say hi. Let's go walking. Let's go walking. Huge playground over there for the kids. Oh, lady, hope you got a poopsie bag. Don't leave that there. Oh, maybe it wasn't a poopsie. We have to stop this boy, just keeps on pulling, and he knows better than that. When we go for our walks, don't pull. Okay, what's going on, Braxton? What does it look like first before you ask the question? Let's try that. Let's try. What is Big B doing? What is he doing? Can anyone guess without like... No, I'm only joking, Braxton. Bro, we're just having a walk by the water and just checking out the foreshore in my town, because that's what we're doing. We're getting tons of requests from like especially me top guns asking, can we go to the beach? Come on, Big B, it's summertime over here. It's freezing over here, but over there it is summertime. The skies are blue, the water is green, and it's cold, and we'd like to, can we get some live beach action? And I figured, well, why not today? Reason being, Brax, hey, reason being is because right now my house is going through a rental inspection, which happens every month. Pretty standard operations. And so I like to make myself a little bit scarce and let the real estate agent do his thing. And I thought, well, you know what? That is the perfect opportunity, to go out and have a bit of a walk next to a body of water. And saying that, hi Braxton, how the hell are you, brother? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic new year so far. Not just you, Braxton, but everyone out there. Hope you guys are super cool. Also, Stephanie Smith, hi there. Love on the Rains. I know, Stephanie, straight up. It is love on the rains. I have to get in. I'm such a child about something. Oh, sure not. You know it. Yeah, if I had feel I'd probably get mugged. To be honest, though, let me just say this really quick. To be honest, there's not a huge community of seagulls here. Why is that, dear? Why? You're by the sea. Why aren't there seagulls? There are seagulls. I'm just saying there's not a lot. Like when I think about the amount of seagulls I see back at home is like, man, it's a swarm of them. It's swarmed. But over here it's not quite the same because of the crows and magpies. Yes, the other flying inhabitants, the other sky predators that also occupy the airspace program. Looks like a fabulous day, Stephanie. It's so nice here. Working like always at 30 degrees, right there for you in Illinois, Brax. Yeah, that must happen every year though, right? So I've always enjoyed doing a live and bringing you guys down to the beach or down to a body of water on a beautiful day. Certainly love bringing the sunshine beaming into your lounge rooms or your bedrooms or wherever you're watching this live. Yeah, just to bring a little bit of joy and happiness and a little bit of positivity and a bit of warmth and something to look forward to. I mean, like at the end of the day, winter comes, winter passes, winter goes. Oh, no, he's all good. Got a little bit scared there. My doggy walking. Come back here. And yeah. Anderson, bring some sun your way. We'll try my best, you know. We are supposed to be experiencing thunderstorms tonight, you know. I sure did pick a fine time to leave you, Lucille, wanting to go for a bit of a dumpster dive tonight, but oh well. Hope my daughter-in-law is keen as. Miriam, bro, you're really lucky because at my place it's above 20. Sending sun and warmth to everyone. Yes, I'm sending it all to you. Here it is. Well, you know, the sun's over on that side. Blazing. Soon it's going to blaze. Yeah, like probably in the next hour or so, and it'll be a little bit too warm to be out here. Not without, like, you know, all the necessary protective measures. Sun smart. Gotta be sun smart. And then, of course, have all this there's a campaign over here. Oh, maybe not Australia, but yeah, it's called the Slip, Slop, Slap. You guys have that over there in the United States? It's called slip on a what is it? Slip on a singlet or a tank top, slop on some sunscreen and slap on a hat. That's what it's called, Slip, Slop, Slap. The Sun Smart campaign. So I've got to slap on a hat and slop on some sunscreen. It's a necessary. Come on, dolphins! Yeah, I reckon that would be super cool. We've got some swannies over there. Happens to be the state's, what you might call it. Yeah. Where are you? Yeah. Got ourselves a small gaggle on it. That's geese. Can anyone find out what it is? What a flock of swans are? Can anyone tell me? ZNK Family Shirts. What is the time here, ZNK? It is 8 a.m. on a Monday morning. 10 past 8 a.m. Hi Anderson from Brazil. Greetings, welcome. You cover yourselves with clay? Hey, if it works, it works. Is anyone searching for me what it is a flock or swan are? I know when it's geese it's called a gaggle. Stephanie, it's 1 degree here in Indiana. Damn! It feels like negative 23. Oh, it feels like 23, yes. Yes, I can imagine. Anderson, hola! Should be a bevy of swan? A soiree? What about a soiree? Could be a soiree. 23 below with winds. I know you guys talk about the wind chill. I don't know what that is. I just imagine that it's a certain degrees higher without the wind, but with the wind must be a little bit lower. I'm just guessing. Oh, that's what it's called, Barbara? A bevy of swans? Well, thank you so much for finding that out for me. A bevy of swans. That's super cool. Also called a wedge. A wedge of swans. I wonder if that's because that's the way like they fly, right? They fly in a wedge formation like geese. Perhaps. I'm not sure. Yeah, and this is green the grass as well. It's summertime. They use bore water over here. And bore water is sort of like the underground depositories, and it's full of like calcium and lime and iron ore. That's basically that's basically what it is. And they have these like pockets of water that you can access through drilling in certain parts of the town, and they pump it out, and it's absolutely free. They let you use it, but it discolors like your concrete and stuff like that to like this orangey color. But it's free. You can use reticulation to water. It's great for watering your lawns and your gardens and stuff like that. So I don't even know why I brought that up. I'm trying to be like a basket of information, and there was some point to me bringing that up. It's gone. Alzheimer's slowly setting in. Treat them with a roll B. Wind chill is higher than the temperature. Oh, so when it's wind chill, okay, I got you. So when there's a wind chill, it's not as cold if there wasn't one, right? Oh, same on the other. Let's do a quick poll. Who in here in this chat, and be honest, or you don't even have to say at all if you don't want to. Who here has left the room wanting something and then walked into the very next room and completely forgot what they went in there for? Who has done that? Hands up who's done that, or finger up. I do that a lot. Well, not a lot for me. Enough to notice. And we are back, and better than ever before. 40 minutes in, and that's how long it took to do the rent inspection. My housemate just rang up and says, "Bro, green light, jump on in." But yeah, we'll just hang out for a little bit before I head back home. Now I'm thinking, hear people say a bevy of beauties when talking about a group of girls or women. Now I'm laughing. Bunch of squawking swans. Like, you'd be surprised that they don't squawk. Nah, they hiss. Maybe they're called a hiss of swans. Maybe. Bobby, what's up, Bobby? What is up, brother? Justin in the house. What's going on, bro? Hope all is well as can possibly be. 2 weeks into the new year, bro. Hope everything's going well for you also. You too as well, Michelle. I'm terrible. Stephanie, it's daily but not weird. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I used to look at it as a challenge. I used to look at it as a personal challenge. And then I would think. I would measure it by how long it would take me to recall what I needed. Because that's all it is, just a quick recall. It's short-term memory loss, at best, because it's just a flash in the pan, a knee-jerk reaction to go and get it without any kind of planning at all, and then it escapes you, right? So it's not a serious thing. I just think that if I play it down and don't focus on it, could it be serious? Could it be something that's accidental and becomes habitual? Could it be the start of some mind loss, some memory loss? No, it's one of those things, I think. But I do see, my boss. My boss, she does it all the time. She doesn't even go into the next room. She just changes from one area of the room, stays in the same room but in a different part of the room, and forgets. That I see as being a little problematic. Be here in upstate New York, the rental unit is only inspected after the tenants have left. I don't know if that's the same in NYC. Yeah, can anyone tell me? Vincent. Hello, Vincent. Can you say hi? I can say hi. I can say kia ora. I can say como este, namaste, como está. I can say kia orana. I can say bolavanaka. I can say what's another one? Konnichiwa. I used to ramble off quite a few, but now I don't, because I don't practice it as much as what I used to. But anyway, there was a few. I mean hi to us. Hi to us. Hi to us. Hello to you. Say hi to us. Okay. Hi us. Hiatus. Hi us. Us. Hi. Hey us. Hi. Hi us. I'm only being cheeky, man. I'm in a bit of a mood. I'm a good one at that. It just brings out a slightly tongue-in-cheek side of me. Hello, hola, hello. I nearly forgot my own name. Stop it, Barbara. Stephanie B is tanning his hide while I'm freezing my face off. I love the controversy. Yeah. Phyllis, it's minus 35 and the wind chill is minus 44 right now. Damn! Oh, damn, oh, damn, oh, damn, oh, damn, oh, damn, oh, damn. Like I said, I watched this video straight up. A young girl was pouring water out of a jug. I don't know if it was boiled or whether it was just straight out of the tap. But as she was pouring it out, she was doing a swirling motion and it literally created an icicle spiral. Instant, like it made me stutter that I saw that, like, the first time I ever seen that. Now that might be like, oh, that's an old trick. Man, I was doing that in Baghdad while you were still in Dad's bag. Well, I ain't never seen that cold before in my life. So to see that on video and like manifest in front of my eyes, oh, that's so. We got dolphin action. Have we got dolphin action? I think we got some dolphin action. Tama, shush, please. Come on. We're checking out the dolphin action. Do we see dolphin porpoises? Maybe something? I mean, I'd be guessing at like where they may pop up if they ever do pop up again. This area here, so if I just stay around about here, I might be lucky to see it pop up. Oh. I'm hopeful. No. Hopefully, maybe it'll come closer. Dive in, you reckon, Stephanie, eh? Dive in, you reckon. I did do this, throw a cup of water in the air and have it turn to snow. It only half worked. Still impressed. Yeah, I thought that was impressive too. Yeah. Dive in. Stephanie, no! Don't want to dive in. Toes in the water, ass in the sand. That was, hey, Roxanne. Roxanne in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We got Roxanne in the house. Yeah.
Come on, Elby.
If I dived in, I would my arms would crunkle up, my neck would go to the side, but the weight of my body would drive me into the soft sand, and I would be at least shoulder deep in it. Then I'd be like slightly concussed, maybe severely concussed, but I definitely would be pretty sore. You'd be pretty sore.
Andy, can't touch it.
He's friendly though.
Hello, mate.
Hey, how are you? Yeah. Here, flip. Here, flip. Yeah, I think if you say flip like fast enough, about 10 times in a row, you'll end up saying flip, Philip. Hey, flip. Instead of flipper, that's what you call him. Philip, the flipper. Philip. Take a breath and float and enjoy the sky. Oh yeah, I'd like that is like straight up Stephanie. That is like, look, all my life, like when it comes to a body of water, has had everything to do with hunting, searching, gathering and collecting food, whether it be seashells or diving in the water or fishing. It was a means to gather and collect food. That's what the ocean means to me and my culture. But every now and again, and I'm talking about from a young boy, like from a young boy. My father, my first experience of the ocean or any kind of water was my father throwing me in off the side of the boat, of the fishing boat, when I was like 3, maybe 4 years old. Yep, just threw me in. Yeah, straight over the side. No warning, no thing. Just picked me up and then tossed me over the side, and boom, I sunk straight to the bottom. It wasn't deep, well, I mean, it was for me because eyes wide open, could see everything, seaweed. It was like watching Nemo for the first time, right? All of that beautifulness that was in there, and I've worked in, on, and around the water like ever since. So, but every now and again, we would take some moments, like especially if you're waiting for the boat and you've filled up your sack, or you filled up your net, and you have to wait for the boat to come in or the tide to come back in so you can float in, and you would sit on your back, put your ears below the water and hear nothing, and just look up in the sky, and then just float your stresses away, your anxieties away, your depressions away, your troubles. It's the reason why I need to be next to a body of water. So if I'm not collecting or gathering food, I am definitely using it as a means to de-stress, it has its health benefits, for my spirituality, my ahua, I would call it, my ahua. And the salt water, the fresh water in the river, that does that connection. It doesn't even matter if you're in another country. I mean, granted, the Indian Ocean kind of freaks me out because it's not my body of water, but it still has the same healing properties, right? It still has the same healing properties. Yeah, that's why I've got to be next to a body of water. I have to. Steve Stubb, what is do you have little porpoises there? I'm sure if there's big ones, there's small ones. That's only an assumption. But yeah, this area is known because there's a natural cut into the estuary. Everything flows inland from. Oops, what am I doing? That's inland, so there's a massive, and I'm taking you guys down there. It's the back of Kudanup. There's a massive estuary ecosystem down there, and all the water flows down there, and just on the other side of those high-rise buildings is the cut that goes out into the open ocean, and that's natural. That's not man-made. That's not man-made. It used to be just a channel. All of this area here, this broad walk and all of this stuff, this is all man-made, obviously. This wasn't naturally cut out like this. No. They created this. Yep. I just want to know, well, where did you put all of the sand, the land that was once in here? There would have been tens of thousands of tons at one stage. Saying we sit and write messages to those who have passed on leaves and sent them into the river. That's nice. I love that. I fell in the river when I was 3, just about drowned, went to the bottom, and how warm is that water, you reckon? Oh, it's a constant 16 degrees. It's pretty constant, even during the winter time. Which is when it's a 40-degree day, it has a bit of a chill, a bite to it. But when it's like a lot cooler, when it's like 4 or 5 degrees in the winter time, which isn't very often, it's nice. It's surprisingly it's nice in the it's nice in the water, and when you get out, it's cold, right? Yeah, it's still remarkable. Yeah, Stephanie, absolutely. But did you die? No, we did not die. No, Stephanie. Yeah. But that's it. Yeah. So I like being body water, and I can, if I can hear it from home when it's really stormy and the waves are crashing, so yeah, it's crazy cool. I hope you guys are enjoying the scenery right now. This is my lovely town of Mandurah. We are on the the eastern foreshore. Over that side there is the western foreshore. We should have done lunch. That would have been nice. It's a bit early. For lunch. Still have to have breakfast first, maybe brunch. Eh? Yeah, it's a wonderful part of the world here. I'm really grateful and fortunate. I'm looking forward to, like, hey, I'm a dumpster diving channel, but I'd like to do more creative things, with you guys, because I like to think of myself as a funny guy, a fun guy. And I like to do fun things, and I guess I try my best to portray that or project that into my videos as being a fun, upbeat, offbeat, even sometimes type of a personality. It doesn't always show, because I have stresses, and I sometimes show them, when I'm monotoned and just getting on with my day or my dive. May it be, but in this particular case, I'm like super happy mood. Good morning from Indonesia. It is very beautiful. Slamet. Good morning to you, and shout out to you in Indonesia. Yes, beautiful. Oh, you're talking about me? Oh, thanks. Oh, you don't have to. I don't. Those kind of compliments aren't necessary. They're not required. You should have bought your guitar. Oh, yeah. I should have, eh? That would have been too much to carry around and had this dog. But next time, well, I mean, not next time, but sometime soon. I still haven't restrung my guitar. I'm so bad. Yeah, it's not even procrastination. It's sort of like I haven't been interested in picking the guitar up lately. But we had a bit of a well-to-do. I catch catfish out for a living. How's you fishing? The fishing is, man, you have to know where to go. The shore fishing, like the shore surf casting, isn't that great. It's seasonal. The waters out here are pretty much fished out. Yeah. That's not to say that you can't get fish here. You can. But I'm so unfamiliar with the fishing grounds here, and the focus of being in Australia is to sort of work. But back home in New Zealand, I would fish every day because I know where to go. I'm familiar with the species. Like, is catching a coral trout the same as catching a trevally? No, it is not. It is not. Is catching a jewfish, which is one of the species around here, the same as catching a bullnose red snapper. No, it's not. I only know this because my neighbour's my old neighbour is a very keen fisherman for many years, the old bugger. And so, yeah. Do I need to fish? No, because of my neighbour. He supplies me with fish as long as my darling waters his gardens while he's away. He provides us with all the fish and crayfish, I might add, that we need. Yummy! So blessed in that regard. Kerry! Hi Kerry, haven't seen you for ages. How's the dumpster diver going? Kerry, it's not so great heading into the new year, unfortunately. As I was telling others earlier on, Kerry, we're just like going through this massive heat wave. So if you're not Johnny on the spot, which I haven't been lately, unfortunately the food, of which most of you know, that's what I target mainly, is food, spoils really fast. So whilst I've been finding stuff that it's been, hasn't been in the best of condition. So just out of safety, I mean, I've grappled a few things. So I'm really starting to think about changing up my content a little bit. To what I first used to dumpster dive, I would just go and collect a few items, and then I would take those items and turn it into a meal. And although I only did about 2 or 3 lives like that, videos like that, I really enjoyed it, doing that the most. That's what I really enjoy doing. But now I see dumpster divers, they find a whole lot of stuff, and that's super cool. The massive jackpots, and I fell into the romance of that myself. I'm guilty as charged. I'm seeing that even though it's donated, these dumpsters are not just dived by one person at all. They've never have been. People have been diving before we arrived, and they'll dive after we are gone. And for one person to take everything is a thing I've never. Oh, that's not true.
First they came in with these
I have taken. I have on occasion taken everything like chocolates and stuff like that. But that's only because I knew that the dumpster was going to get emptied out the very next day. But the food stuff I've never taken at all. Hi Phyllis, have you heard from Geneva? Yeah, I noticed Geneva didn't go live yesterday. That's right, eh? Can't wait for the cool weather so I can try the dumpster diving. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Janice is in the house. Hi Janice. So good to see you, my friend. I hope this live finds you well, my darling. Michelle Brown, sorry, got to run. Stay, everyone that has this cool weather. Love you all. Thank you, Michelle. You are amazing. You're amazing. Pink cheese, green goes. That's supposed to say something in another language. But you got me saying it. I have no idea what the fuck it means. So jealous, so cold here, Shannon. I know, mate. I know. Here, let me put you back onto the beautiful waters and the blue skies. Yeah, look at that. That cleared up really nice, didn't it? Remember there was clouds up here before. Now look at that. It was beautiful. Look at that. There's a boot boy. Yes, guys, cleared up really nice. And the water is sublime at the moment. We're gonna move towards our car. Alright. We're gonna move towards our car. Hi Denise, how are you Denise? How are you, sweetheart? I thought you would have had an ice cold iced tea in your hand, B. It's still a little bit early for that. Just a touch early for that. It's still not too hot, and the flies aren't attacking yet. But yes, I like a nice fizzy lime drink. Grass not greener next door. This man here will make you wait, rabbit's in here? Rabbit brother! How are you, brother? Oh, miss you too, Denise. Absolutely. I think the last live I did, I was saying about how much I enjoy the comments, and that was apologising for not like answering them all straight away. Tama, stop it. Stop. Just got home now. I tried giving you a call the other, I had a bit of a group call the other day. But I imagine you guys are busy. But anyway, I haven't heard from Geneva. Yeah, I was waiting for her live yesterday, but it didn't eventuate. Which is a crying shame. I'm not always available to watch the lives, but yesterday I was. But I always enjoyed watching the replays. How old is Cruz? How old is Cruz? Grab it. He's 9, Shannon. 9, yes he is. Tama, you're out of control, boy. Gosh. I think I'm just going to take you down to the same old places. Because you are just like out of control, mate. Here we go, come here. In you get. In here. Up you get. Oh boy. I put him on my other arm and gave it a bit of a workout. Oh yeah, she's warming up, ladies and gentlemen. She is warming up. Teresa McCain, hello Teresa. Oh, jelly for the weather, I know, right? Oh, I'll see you. I'll see you in a minute, Steve. We'll see who's pretending. One of my moderators, take care of that guy. All you catch is catfish. Makes you a catfish. I'm not going to let you bring down my day. Yeah, but if you got it downloaded, I'll see you in a minute, my bro. We'll see who's pretending. Piece of shit. Steve Irwin wannabe. I've seen better men half as good as you, mate. Way better men. You do better than that than to scare me, brother. Thanks, grab it. Piece of shit. Hey, no worries. Like he came on all goods before. He came on all goods. Anyway, let's not focus on him. He's gone. Who cares? Yeah. I'll give you guys an update if he ever feels like he thinks he can show up. Yeah. Who cares about him? Piece of shit. Yeah, here's what's wrong with, like, you know, what's going on in the world, you know. The reality is I should feel empathy and I should feel compassion for that young man. Confused and wanting is something that deserves empathy and compassion. Imagine, like, if that's all the time you had left with your life. You know, you didn't have much time left in your life, and then you use that to reflect on how on how your life went, and then you get moments like that. Wouldn't you consider it being like a complete waste? You know, like, damn, you know, I've got limited time on this earth, and I spent those moments compiled doing that. Such adversity and negativity. Christy Jones in Oklahoma, no longer in Kansas. How are you, Christy? Good to see you. No, Kirsty, wait. Well, I mean, I haven't moved anywhere yet, but we're just out over here. We're just out on the foreshore. You can see that the weather is just, it was a little bit cloudy earlier on, but the water looks beautiful. We're out there for about an hour, just chilling out on the eastern foreshore of my town. Just bringing in a little bit of sunshine and blue skies to your living rooms. And you know, bringing positivity and good vibes, and just hope. Is that where you're at, Kerry? You're up in Northern? Wow. You know what, I forget the name of the little town, but it's just before before Acacia, on the hill there. There, Aldi there, right there, is awesome. It's because no one dumpster dives there, no one makes a mess. But I went there one time to do some dumpster diving, and it was loaded. So I've never forgotten that. I mean, it's quite a travel from where I'm at. Definitely. I mean, I have to travel an hour just to get to Perth. So and then it's probably another couple of hours to Northern. Yeah, I know, right? It is crazy. Yeah, Mundering, that's it. Oh, Kerry, shh, shh. Nah, I'm only joking, Kerry. Yeah. that know me, and most of yous here know who I am. If people are asking questions about me, like Zach here, you can kindly answer them on my behalf. Yeah, the sky is beautiful. The water like matches the sky. If there was no tree or greenbelt horizon or no buildings, you would not be able to distinguish the two, other than the fact that the horizon is Zach Hunter. Yes, I'm a New Zealand citizen, Zach. I am. I'm a New Zealand citizen living in Australia. 16 years I've been here. 16 years I've lived in Australia. Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's definitely a Western Aussie feel. Can't feel it anywhere else. 55 k's from Midland. Oh, true. Okay. Well, so that's not even that far from Midland. So Midland from here for me is about 70 odd minutes. So a couple of hours. I can't wait to go back home. My darling has been talking a lot lately about wanting to go back home. And hallelujah, I've been wanting to go back home for probably the last 5 years, right? One is because I've learnt so much here. I want to take the things that I've learnt here in Australia, not so much skill set, but what I've learned about myself from what I remember living in New Zealand, growing up in New Zealand, becoming an adult in New Zealand, then coming to Australia, and having these opportunities not thrown at me, but I've had to create them, and to create them, I've had to have had a certain amount of courage and hunger, and even though I had that in New Zealand, the opportunities were often knocked back because racism exists in New Zealand. I don't want to really get into that, but it really is that a lot of the knockbacks, and not just racism, but my own family saying, what do you want to do that for? Just come over to having a party scene, but there was a toxic environment that we needed to get out so we could, my darling and I could see what we were capable of, because I knew we were hard workers and that we were loyal people, and that we would do whatever it takes to ensure that we became really good at our jobs, efficient, and be the best at what we wanted to do. And so I want to be able to take that mindset back to my people, and be encouraging and supportive, and stand up to the people that will often say that no, you can't do that, and often doubt us and create self-doubt. And I've seen cousins come back from Australia or other parts of the world and try that in our hometown community, and then it often wasn't supported. So they gave up easily. And so with all of that information, I sort of want to create a system with with my nephews and my nieces, and do something for our people. The other thing is I want to be able to live a fairly self-efficient life, and because I'm land wealthy back home in New Zealand, I have access to land that I can build on, and that I can create like a lifestyle that can be self-efficient and still be young enough. Like I'm 54 on the 22nd of January, ladies and gentlemen. 54. But I sound mostly Kiwi. Yeah, Heather, you know it, because I am mostly Kiwi. Oh yeah, oh, look, Heather, you have to have picked up a little bit of the twang. Otherwise, it's hard for my Australian friends to understand me. But when I'm on the phone with my cousins back home in New Zealand, oh, straight back to the old way how I used to talk, bro. Nah, and you know, it might sound a bit slow, or like I'm set, like I'm sounding like slow in my head. But at the end of the day, nah, you just have to be an adaptable creature. Now you got to have a telephone, got to have a telephone voice, otherwise. One of my pet peeves is repeating myself. And someone says, "What? Oh, sorry, what was that?" Oh, nah. Um. So in saying that, these are just some of the things that that excite me about going back home. I want to grow a garden, and I want to have some animals that we can rear and raise and show people how easy it is. But I need to still be able to do it while I'm young enough and have some of the energy to establish it, because it would only take maybe 3 years to establish a good permaculture garden and or a permaculture farm, really, you know, with minimum animals and good gardening and self-fertilization and sustainable energies using solar and wind. And we've got a stream that runs by us, so you know, turbine, you know, hydro turbine power. Yeah, this is all documented and achievable stuff with the minimal use of maximum optimum use of natural resources that are literally at my fingertips. So that's why I wanted to do it 5 years ago, because it was all about the energy and the physical ability to do it. You know, the older I get, the harder the harder it become. Not impossible, just a lot more challenging. Amy, hi there, Amy. Hi there. That's a good dream. Yeah. Look, yeah, I come from a culture where manakitanga, which means in my language, manakitanga means to be of service to others, right? That's just one part of it, but you know, to help and be of service to others. And it doesn't necessarily mean just your family or your immediate family or your extended family, but it can mean the wider community. Mana manakitanga. And then awhina tautoko, which means to be supportive and of each other, whether it be ideology, or it could be opinion, it could be supportive of something physical, you know. And then of course whanaunga, whakawhanaungatanga. Whakawhanaungatanga is about nurturing relationships, and that could be in-house and out-house. It could be nurturing relationships within the family. You know, like for example, I've got a cousin that's got this incredible Californian navel orange orchard in his backyard, and across the road is another cousin who grows Hass avocados. You know, has been doing it for years. So it would be like amazing to be able to connect with them, and then take some of their wares and then take it to another family member over in another town that grows sweet corn and watermelon. So and here's the reason why. I had some family come back from New Zealand, and they go, Uncle Breen, you know, do you know how much it costs for a watermelon? Like, okay, your standard size watermelon might be you know, a couple of kilos, right, for a watermelon. Sounds completely reasonable. And I thought, oh, uh, I'll think of the highest price I can possibly think of, and I mean $30, because like we can buy them here pretty cheap, right? Like I can get a whole watermelon right now for $6 or $7, maybe $6 Australian. I say it's $30. They go, no, $55 for just a regular normal sized water. $55. I mean, what? Fuck no. You know, if you know where to go, you should go to those places. The fact that we're connected with people that have access to that kind of produce is it should be utilized. So I would say to my cousins, man, let's harvest some of this this food. Let's take it over to Teko and go and see the Gardner family and see if we can't swap with some sweet corn and some watermelons, you know, and then we give them enough so then they can feed their family and then sell some off to produce, and we do vice versa, you know, and make sure that our costs are covered, but we don't have to worry about, like, you know, paying $50 for one watermelon. So that's whakawhanaungatanga, and there's heaps of other things, man. Hene ngaro, taking care of your mentality, you know, tinana, you know, looking after your body. But anyway, it's all but fleeting illusion until I go back home. Oh, bye, Amy. Lived in Nelson for 5 years, started school there. Oh, okay, Kerry. We grow stuff in there too much. We give it away, tomato, cucumber, parsnips. Their melon must be better than my melon. It's bullshit. It is bullshit, yeah. Well, you know what, Heather? You should look at people that are growing other vegetables in their gardens and looking at it as a currency. You know, it's, you know, like, I mean, of course, give it away. You know, and when there's too much, when you ran out of jars to preserve or make sauces or make soups or whatever, you know, and you've run out of space, that use it as currency. That's where I want to lean towards. That's my ideal world. That's my perfect Idaho, so to speak. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to, oh no, please don't stop there, bro. I'm going to end the live. As always, it's been awesome talking with you guys. Talking with you guys, man. I love you more than you'll ever know, more than words can say, about how much I love and appreciate you all for joining me and just hanging out, you know. And I'm super happy about bringing you guys out to at least the water and check out the beautiful skies that the day we're having or about to have today. I know I've been saying it for a long time, and I guess we partially done it. I'm looking at doing Sunday night again. Next Sunday has been the next one, but who knows? That one live might pop up again in between that. I'll keep you guys posted about what's going on with the dumpster diving, but I will be dropping plenty of shorts of reactions and other fun things in the shorts. So I don't know if you get the notifications for that or not, but if you don't, go over to my page and then just check out the shorts tab, man, and just go and have a watch of some of the stuff that I've been posting up there. Some of it's funny, man, you know. Some of it's informational, if that's even a word. Informative. Some of it's informative. But if you haven't checked out the lives, go over and see them out. You know, I don't hardly ask you guys of anything like that, of that nature. If it comes across, if it drops in your lap and you watch it, then I'm all cool with that. You know what I mean? Carolina Country Home. How is your husband doing? I hope he's doing well, my friend. Thanks for. I run a good chat. Heather, you think so, man? That means a lot to me, Heather. Nah, it does, man. It really does. It really does. I want to be inspiring, you know. I want to inspire people. Yeah. Dumpster diving's cool and great and all that, but not everyone can do it, you know. And so I like to inspire creativity and that sort of stuff. But in saying that, we'll leave that for another live. But I really appreciate that, Heather. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Stay safe, everyone. Be good. Be kind. You know, just smile at people. Just on purpose. Like, find a reason to be kind to someone. Give them a compliment. All right. All right. Don't be that person. Be that other person. Don't be like Steve Irwin. Right? Don't be like Steve Irwin. Anyway, man, I'll take care and I'll see you guys on the next Bin Living adventure. And before I go, where's Renee? Where is Renee? She had to wait right to the very end of the replay to see that. Okay, peace, guys. Peace.